we have a couple of things. The biggest thing right now that we think is happening is we had put in a request. The Truro Bike Committee put a request into the Board of Selectmen. The Selectmen then, for us, put it in with Mass DOT to convert the breakdown lanes along Route 6 in the town of Truro to real bike lanes. And the list of things that we asked for in that request is basically to stop calling them breakdown lanes and to call them publicly bike lanes. So signage in the air that indicates it's a bike lane, repainting the line so that the breakdown lane has a consistent width, as anyone knows who does cycle along Route 6. The breakdown lane disappears at some points and then you're just kind of on your own in the road. So we're asking for a consistent 5-foot width all the way through the town of Truro and to have bike symbols painted on that. And then some other upgrades as well that we're asking for. We need some shoulder improvement in a couple of places like on the hills where after rainstorms we end up with lots of sand wash out into those lanes. Shoulder improvements. We also have asked for, but we're now separating it into a separate request, talk about road redesign. We want MassDOT to take a look at reconfiguring what's called the pinch, which is where the 4 lanes and the 2 lanes, where it goes from 4 lanes as you're heading westbound to the 2 lanes. That is a real problem. It really presents a hazard for cyclists that are trying to get across that intersection. But we're separating it out from this request on their recommendation because if we tie them all together, we'll never get the bike lanes. We've actually gotten a response from the executive director of MassDOT, and they have indicated on paper that they absolutely agree with the bike lane, the breakdown bike lane conversion, and what they've said is spring of 2016. So we are pushing forward with that. I just sent a priority list today to the town administrator, Truro, and so she's going to push that forward. And we're going to hopefully see if we can get, bike lane painted and signed by the spring of next year. So that's our main thing. And then we're just now starting to work on formulating a plan and upgrade list basically for the town of Truro for some upgrades that we can do to our roads that will better accommodate bicycles and pedestrians. Some of it will be paving, some of it might be striping, possibly widening, but we're pretty much staying away from that avenue. And we're also just getting together to try to figure out, we've talked about it, but we're following through more with a pricing scheme to see about putting together safety packs for foreign workers who rely on bicycles for transportation. And we want to include helmets, reflectors for bikes, and lights, and that we can give these out to foreign workers so that when they're riding at night, they can be seen better on the roads.